Hi guys, I'm back. Of course, I'm still up here in St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm having a great time. Weather's beautiful. We're right outside is the famous Arch, and I'm joined right now by Rob Kelsey. Rob Kelsey's an associate with Great Game of Business, and I asked Rob if he would share with us, and you guys there, how he's integrated the Great Game of Business, what it's meant for him personally, on a personal level in his work life, and how that has contributed back into the company itself. So, Rob, thanks so much for spending the time. I appreciate it. Everyone back in Hollywood would love to, just getting started with the Great Game, would love to know what this has meant for you.
Yeah. Well, Open Book, I fell in love with it very quickly, and so just about 6 months ago, I incorporated this into my home. I have a scoreboard next to our main door that we walk out of every day to get to our cars and work, and the scoreboard has our account, our bills paid, and our debts. And through Open Book Management and just that simple communication in our family, we've been able to pay down over $5,000 worth of debts in just a span of 6 months. Which, before we'd just been paying the minimum, but when we really looked at it, we wanted to get it down as far as we could quickly. And so Open Book Management has really opened our eyes. Kind of like that debt to equity within your home.
Right.
And so it really drove the point, and so we've been really attacking our debt very quickly, and it's through Open Book Management that really drove that point.
Great. That's one of the sessions, one of the breakout sessions today is the Great Game of Business Home Edition.
Yes.
Where people can, once they learn Open Book Management, really understanding budgets and numbers and cash in and cash out, can learn to apply it in their home life, and that's something hopefully people at Connections will want to do going down the road.
And that's where I got it. I went to the home edition last year at the gathering.
Neat.
And that's where I really got that concept. Now 6 months ago is when I really kind of hit the road running and incorporated it into my home ledger.
And just like in a business, we're looking for more cash at the end of the month.
Exactly.
You've got some more cash in your pocket.
Yes, yes.
Super. So that's paying off at home. How's that working for you in the business?
Well, in the business, I've only been with SRC 2 years, and I've been with the Great Game for about almost 5 months. And because I've embraced a Great Game very aggressively, I've been able to seize opportunities, kind of moving up the ladder, but also creating opportunities for myself, and that benefits my company. And so, being part of the Great Game, I had a lot of great ideas, and I had an interesting story to bring to Great Game because of how quickly I moved up through the ranks at Electrical in one of our divisions, and that's only because I embraced Open Book Management. So I take my story of being a temporary employee, and in less than a year and a half, I was a floor supervisor, and that was because of how I embraced the Open Book Management standard.
Well, it's a great thing. You mentioned aggressively attacking. I think that's the only way to do the Great Game is you've got to jump, and management can't stick a foot in, and the employees can't stick a foot in either. Everyone either jumps in or stay out.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing that I'm hearing from so many people here is that it really is not about, at the end of the day, dollars and cents. It's about ownership and leadership.
Yeah.
And making owners and making leaders.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone that I'm talking to is talking about their employees. Once they understand the numbers and once they understand how they can affect the numbers, what they're doing is they're innovating.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming up with how they can change things in their service model or in their production model. And it's really controlling and changing their immediate atmosphere. And at the end of the day, it drives numbers. But what they really get excited about is taking leadership and ownership in their immediate workspace.
Right. And through aggressively embracing that, you will have the natural leaders and managers rise to the top. It makes succession planning really easy because you'll have those people they'll point themselves out. I mean, they really will, and they'll create their own opportunities to bring more options to the table.
Super. A lot of added value. Rob, thanks so much for your time. I appreciate it. I'll see you around the show.
Yes.
We'll see you next time, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.